Right everyone, something a little bit different today. As you can see, I've got two cues in my hand, so I'm going to basically try and make maybe 100 break or whatever I can, doing the lineup but with a different cue to mine. And to be honest with you, it probably couldn't get much more different to my own cue. First thing is, this is a ash cue, so and mine's maple, so different wood. It's got a brass foul on. Mine's got titanium. The tip size is a lot bigger. That's probably like a 10mm tip. Mine's actually an 8.75, so quite small, but just what I'm used to again. Weight wise, probably actually not too far away. Mine's quite light, it's only 17.5 ounces. That's probably not far away, maybe give half an ounce either way. And just to add on top of it, it's not even straight. So yeah, I'm just going to give it a go. Obviously, see what I can do. I think some of it's going to be a bit about you can still play snooker with a different cue, obviously, or a cue maybe that's not really expensive and stuff like that. But there's definitely going to be some shots that catches us out, and that'll explain some of that during the video. Just turn some of the ceiling lights off just to get the table light on, so it's a little bit better for when I'm playing. See if we can get a bit of a break. So I probably feel like I'm having to concentrate obviously a bit harder here because, like I say, this is my cue, it's totally different. So I'm probably not talking as much as I normally would. But like I say, just trying to concentrate on the shots. It does feel totally different. The biggest thing at the minute I'm noticing is obviously the tips a lot softer than what I play with. So I would say that's the biggest thing at the minute. I think we're on to 24 yet. Cue itself actually doesn't feel too bad. It's fairly solid. A little bit too much on that one, but it's quite a hard shot. This screw off the cushion. Hit that quite well. That's the thing as well with the softer tip. I know from when I was younger playing with a softer tip as well, you do sort of get more spin really, but also you get more deflection as well. So that's the thing I'm quite conscious of. But that shot there, in some ways I probably hit it a little bit softer than I would with my normal cue, because I know it's a bit softer. I'm going to get a little bit more spin, so that's reacted quite nicely. It's all blacks here. Might as well just make a 147. Might as well just make a 147. So maybe got a bit too ahead of myself there. You can see there quite quickly, just a little switch off, and I've missed the black. Obviously, I'm not making excuses here, but possibly I'm putting a tracer left on that, and this, like I said before, this deflects a little bit more. So the left's probably pushed the white in a little bit, and I've missed the black thick. So I'll have one more go and see if we can get a bit higher. But you could see even up to there, I can still play, some decent shots with it. But I'm definitely having to concentrate a bit harder than I normally would. So it's obviously my second go at it. Definitely, as I'm playing more with it, I'm definitely finding the tip is actually probably the biggest thing, and the tip size. I think it's all just connected. Like I say, it's almost, changing so much. The tip size, it's softer in the brass ferrule. I'm just getting, you can see a little bit, I'm just getting much more deflection than I normally would. And that's what I'm battling with. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad cue. I mean, like I say, it's not a bad piece of ash, but and you could obviously be used to this kind of thing. It's just not what I'm used to. It's totally different. So my muscle memory and how I play is all, and the repetition and all that is all based around my equipment as well. So even when I'm looking at this kind of shot here, normally I just pop the red, come off the cushion for the black, not much problem. But because I would normally play that with a tracer left, I'm not very confident even playing that shot with this cue because it's deflecting so much. I'd have to aim a bit thinner to do that shot, which I could probably do if I had 2 or 3 goes at it. Maybe I might do it first go, but my confidence isn't there. So it just shows you how quickly it can change my mindset. So I'm going to try and play. It's still not a bad shot. It's just a little soft screw for the ping in the corner pocket. So when I'm looking at these shots here, basically I'm trying to do, I mean, it's what you should do anyway, really, I suppose, but less work with the cue ball, obviously, and I'm trying to play with even less side spin. So I'm having to really concentrate on what I'm doing. Also, I'm even, like, as I say, I'm slightly changing my shot selection because of what's happening on the shots. So I'm literally guessing there, like, how much that's going to spin back. I'm like thinking it's soft tip, it's reacting a lot, so just hit it softer, and then I've judged it okay, but it'll be so easy there to like maybe decelerate and not get any spin. So every shot, really, I'm having to think quite a lot about what I'm doing. Like I say, I'm having to concentrate quite hard, which is, I suppose that's the idea, but it was actually Ben's idea, the camera guy, to try this challenge. So thanks very much for making us, work a bit harder for the videos, but hopefully it's given you a bit of an insight to just different equipment, how it can change things, and even what I'm thinking doing this. So I'm all right. I feel like I'm playing shots and actually my confidence is going lower somehow. How does that work? Even though some of them are going in, it's a bit of a stretch. Just trying to hold it. Not bad. Bad angle on the black. These are the ones that are slightly scaring us at the minute. I've been pushing them thick, so I'm going to have to allow for that. Could take the pink, but no, I'm going to play the black. One good shot, get back in play. Not bad. So I could have just played for the bottom red there, but even a little bit of just shot selection. Generally, I've played 2 cushions for choice of reds, because obviously I could have ended up almost, again, I don't really know how this is reacting. I could have finished on nearly any of them 5 reds there. That's why I chose that shot. It's not perfect, to say the least, but I'm alright. We're just going to play soft screw for the pink in the corner pocket. This is hard work. This is hard. I'm not particularly enjoying it, to be honest with you. but I'm trying my best. Soft stone. Yeah. So again, that felt so soft. The tip, it's just totally different. Even Ben's mentioned the sound is just totally different. Obviously, what he's used to hearing when I'm playing and stuff, and just it's interesting how you just get used to something so much. Almost your cue just becomes like part of you once you have it for so long. I've had my own cue for like 15 years now. I've been playing snooker for 25 years, so that's well over half of the whole time I've been playing snooker. Pink, referee, please. I can't do both. Right. Again, here after the black, just a little bit of shot selection while I'm doing it. Might as well talk through a little bit of it. Play for an area of a choice of more than one red. This is a bit of actually what the lineup is, good for and designed for. So I've underhit that a bit, but I'm all right. That was actually probably just felt like probably actually the worst shot I've played. So, it just did. And it's actually still alright. So, I don't know, slightly got away with it, but not really because I played on a good line with a cue ball. Just drop this in. Just drop this in. So, missed obviously the quite easy red in the middle. Like I say, I should have got it. Obviously, I could have went on maybe to make a 100 break. I'm not sure exactly what it would have been. There's still 5 reds left, so it's probably, whatever it is, 60, 70 break. So not too bad considering this is literally, today is the first time I've ever had a shot with this cue, and like I've explained already, it is so different to my cue. But again, with time, I would start adapting to this if I sort of played with it more often. But like I say, definitely totally different to my cue. So I'll have maybe one little go at the stick man, but I'm not too confident, put it that way. Like I say, I'll have a go at the stick man challenge, which you might have seen on some of the videos, which I've had a go at. It's quite a tricky one. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a go with this cue, see what we get. Could be not very much, or could be good. We'll see. Cheers. Need to drink this straight away. Oh, I'm in trouble already. So, the other thing as well is you might not be able to see on the camera, but there is actually a slight bend in the cue. Now, you'd say that's not good at all, really, but the way I'm holding it is actually the bend's not really going down the cue. It must be either slightly coming up or slightly down over. And I'm pretty sure I've heard Stephen Hendry talk about this, where he obviously won 7 world titles with a club cue, cheap cue, and it had a bend in it. And he did the same. The way he held it, obviously depending on where the flat was, he had the same position, and his was actually a maple cue. The bend didn't actually affect the shots. Well, he just got used to it. So, just another little thing to contend with. But like I say, from where I'm holding it, I can't really see it. So, yeah. Right, on the blue. I'm in trouble already. Got to get in and out of balk. Then I've got to put side on. So, need to pray here or something. How is that, missed everything? It's not a bad shot. Just hammered it. So, out of position. Obviously, this is it's just, a lot of this obviously still down to me. I'm not sort of blaming the cue for everything, even though I would like to. So we'll try one of these reds, see if we can keep it going, but quite a difficult shot to keep the break going. Absolutely nowhere near. Yeah, so very difficult. Just even the feel of the shot there, I think we first red black, I stunned it a little bit too much. Caught the reds, do you know what I mean? Straight away, just stuff started going wrong because I'm just not used to how this cue performs. So I say something just a little bit different today. I'll be quickly going back, obviously, to my cue for all me coaching and obviously future videos. It was just something different to show you how, like I say, the equipment can make a big difference. But hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a comment as usual below and a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you'll see all the future videos.